Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
This is just a reminder you don't need a boyfriend. I made a little post basically saying if you wanted to, he would. Like, if your boyfriend isn't making an effort for Valentine's Day, it's like, come on. And I just want to make it extra clear. I am not saying you need a man. I am saying that if your relationship is mediocre, it is not worth it. That is my point. Like, you do not need a man. So if it is not amazing, you don't need that. I know so many people that are way happier single than they ever were in relationships. I know today everyone's posting their significant others. Oh my God, these birds. And it might make you feel a certain way and you might feel like you're lonely or you're missing out. And I just want to make it so clear that you're single by choice. You're single because you haven't found someone that has met your needs. Single because you have not settled. It is not some horrible thing that has been done to you. It is a choice that you've made because you respect and love yourself enough to know what you deserve.
It turns out you deserve to be single, and you didn't even have to work hard to get it. Single by choice? Yeah, by everyone else's choice, not yours. You feel lonely? No, you don't, because some lunatic on the internet said so.
When will men?
More importantly, when won't they? When will they not? When will men no longer? When is the moment when they won't? When men will not?
If a chihuahua had autism, it will sound exactly like that.
I'm this close to spending that last $400 on a one-way ticket.
Buy the ticket. Buy the ticket, move to Europe. You will not regret it. I took a one-way flight to Europe in January of 2022. For that year, I did whatever I wanted to. I drank a lot. I ate a lot. I ordered food multiple times a month, multiple times a week. I did whatever I wanted to. I shopped. I had a great time. And I was living off of about $15,000 in savings. That $15,000 lasted me an entire year in Europe, doing whatever I wanted to do. I traveled for an entire month all around Europe. I traveled to different countries throughout the entire year. I had an absolute blast. I partied. I spent my money. And I didn't run out of money somehow. I also did have a job for like 2 months. I had a job in Athens. I worked at a club just for fun. It wasn't because I needed the money. But you can get a job there. Like, you easily can get a job there and make some side money, you know. But do it. Just do it. You won't regret it.
Well, yeah, you won't. We will. Buy a ticket and move to Europe. First of all, no. Second of all, her entire savings is $400.
I'm just gonna be real. And I have $400 in my savings. I've been living back at home for 2.5 years.
You're comparing $400 to $15,000. $400 won't even get you to the airport so we can wave the planes goodbye. It's quite a jump from $400 to $15,000, isn't it? Move to Europe. No.
Okay, real talk. I'm talking to my brother about this girl that he's been seeing, they're dating, it's getting pretty serious. And I say, okay, did you ask her to be your girlfriend? He goes, no, that's weird. Why would I do that? I was thrown off by that statement, I'll be honest. I say, you're doing relationship type things. You're serious, aren't you? You like this girl, you just want to be with her. And he goes, well, yeah, and we've talked about that. I said, but have you asked her to be your girlfriend? He goes, no, I don't plan to. Am I in the wrong here? Have things changed?
They did and you are. Not even that long ago, if you dated someone for 6 months, you were boyfriend, girlfriend. Then you lunatics started saying we don't want to put a label on us, and that's how situationship started. The two of them even had a talk about how serious they are about each other. What else do you need? They know what they are, you're the only one who doesn't.
Talk is cheap, ladies. Talking is the cheapest thing in the entire world. It costs men nothing. They can pretend to be whatever they want. They can pretend or act like they're going to do all these things or be this type of person. They can do whatever it costs them nothing. You know what it does? Actions. Follow through. Actually being that person. Stop falling for the talk. I did this with a guy. We text a little bit because it was like kind of long distance in the beginning, and I thought he was this different person. I had this whole idea of who he was in my head. Nope. It was all a facade. He was completely not like that. Don't fall for it. Don't waste your time in the beginning ever. Literally nothing. Or even with their actions, they do something wrong and you're like, they say they're sorry, but then they keep doing it because talk is cheap. Of course they're sorry. They're not actually sorry. They're going to keep doing it.
In all honesty, men are only cheap, as in all talks, no actions, around cheap women. If you only find yourself around men who are all talks and no actions, you might need to ask yourself why. Nah, I'm just joking, of course. Here's why. If they know they'll get it for free, why would they feel the need to still invest something in it? Why would you put a brand new steering wheel on a totaled car?
If you're tripping over a boy right now and you need the immediate ick to get over this, I got you. Imagine him doing a pencil dive into a pool, and when he goes into the water, it goes like bloop. Like, I was on the treadmill, and at my building, when you're working out, you can see the pool. A really cute guy, like, walked by. I was like, oh, that guy's cute. Pencil dived into the pool. He pencil dived into the pool. I couldn't stop laughing to myself. Maybe it's just me, but...
But even though I still don't believe in that blonde girl stereotype, if I keep listening to you, I'm gonna start to believe there's some truth in it. Or God forbid, I'm gonna start using the term ick. I'm sure you already knew that, but in case you didn't, pencil dive means jumping in a pool feet first. Your feet will be the first to touch the water. I'm not gonna say ick just yet, but you are part of that stereotype. Or if there is a reason that blonde girl stereotype exists, you're it.
Can someone please explain to me why teenage girls are so mean for no reason?
No one can give you an explanation that will make sense, but if it makes you feel any better, they're not gonna change when they get older.
Genuine question. Do women or girls ever truly grow out of being a mean girl if they're a mean girl when they're younger?
Oh, I probably should have started with you. No, they don't.
Does anyone else just have the absolute hardest time making girlfriends? Like, I'm so young, and the amount of female friendships that I've been through that have traumatized me is absolutely insane. Like, 99% of the girls that I make friends with end up just being weird. Like, what is with girls being weirdos? Like, does anyone else notice a weird pattern of secret hatred and jealousy and competition with every girlfriend they make?
Like, yes, we all do. Unfortunately, you can only blame them up to a point. After that point, you need to ask yourself, why do you always find yourself in friendships with those type of girls? If they're loud, with a bad character and a lousy personality, I don't think you're gonna end up being BFFs or something like that.
You know when you meet those girls that like don't have any friends, and like when you first meet them you're like, oh my gosh, like how do these girls have no friends? Like they must just be like homebodies or something, or super chill. And then you befriend them and you're like, oh.
Okay, I'll read this. What if God sent you a perfect yet broken girl and said, if you fix her, you can have her? What would you do? Return to sender? If God can fix you, I'm not even gonna try. This ain't Bob the Builder. This is build a relationship and start a family. You can't build a house on a crooked foundation. A lot of men did try, only to see everything crumbled on top of them.
Kiss me if I'm wrong, but 1 + 1 = 3, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, everything you've said, say, or will say is gonna be correct.
Oh my. How was your night? How was your night?
Her night was great. How was yours? I would be more worried why she's not wearing any pants, but I'm weird like that, I guess. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.